everyone all set?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're on page 30. Is everyone there?
Yep.
Everyone's turned to page 30?
Yeah.
Awesome. Ready to go? Okay. Inch by inch, the billowing flames devoured the supplies and the shelter. Cole chuckled, then laughed out loud as the searing flames urged and rolled higher along the sides of the shelter. His laughter grew hysterical. By the time the flames engulfed the wooden hut and looked up into the air, Cole had lost all control. Vito, could you take the next paragraph?
Swallowed laughter mocked the world, and everyone he had ever known. It mocked the loneliness.
Sorry, Vito. Can you check where you're supposed to read?
Oh,
It's okay, Vito. Yeah, just that spot right there. No big deal. No big deal.
Right. Shielding his face from the burning heat, Cole snatched up the what is it?
A towel?
A towel.
It's a blanket.
Okay, a towel. And with one swift motion, flung it towards the fire. In the same motion, he turned away from the flames and ran towards the shoreline. No one in the healing circle had known how strongly he could swim, not even Garvey.
Oscar, nice job, Vito. Thank you.
Cole studied the bay as he removed his shoes and pulled off his clothes. He stood in his underwear and stared across the waters. The boat had brought him west from Drake. Now, with the afternoon sun setting behind him, he fixed his eyes on the first island to the east. He could swim island to island, stopping at each to warm up, eat and sleep. Sooner or later, there would be a passing boat to take him back to the mainland. Nobody would ever find him, and no one would ever again tell him what to do.
Great job. Nice finish. Okay, so what is happening in this paragraph? Two distinct things. Two actions are happening in these paragraphs. What's the first thing that has happened? We're sort of coming upon it in the first paragraph. James, do you have an idea of what's happening?
He had burned down this shelter he'd been in.
Great job. Yep, he burned down the shelter. That's one thing. Good job. And what is he about to plan on doing? In what Oscar just read, what is he planning on doing?
He's
Oscar?
planning to swim island to island and like island hop till someone finds him, and then he can go off and do what he wants.
Okay. Good. So he's planning to swim away from a remote island in Alaska that he had been boated to recently, right? So, knowing these two actions that Cole either committed or is about to, what are three character traits we can attribute to him? Any idea? Oscar.
I would say he's quite impulsive. He's not really thinking about his actions
This word.
deeply. For example, like the burning of the supplies.
Right.
He wasn't really thinking long term.
Nice job. Impulsive. John.
I'd say that he's very distressed.
Stressed. Yep.
He's kind of looking for any way to kind of get out of the situation.
Right. He's not thinking clearly.
Yeah.
Nice job. Love that. Another one? One last one? James?
I'd say he's angry.
Yeah.
He seems very frustrated by the whole situation he's in.
Good. Nice job. Right. So with this part in the book, Cole is very impulsive, distressed, angry. But since we've all read the book already, we know that later on in the book, Cole becomes a completely different character. So let's turn to later on in the book on page 127. Let's find our place. Right at the middle of the page. John, could you start?
Edwin began leaning into Cole as they walked forward. Cole instinctively pushed back. They walked forward, pushing on each other harder and harder. Soon they were both struggling. When they reached the other end, Edwin had succeeded in pushing Cole only a couple of feet away from the line. Breathing hard, Cole eyed Edwin with distrust. Okay, let's walk the other direction and try to do the same thing a different way, Edwin said.
Nice job. James, could you take over?
Yeah.
Thank you.
As Cole turned, suddenly Edwin rushed at him and shoved him hard with both hands. The push sent Cole sprawling onto the floor, yards away from the line. Startled, Cole scrambled to get to his feet. Edwin offered a hand and helped him up. Cole fought the urge to hit or shove the other. You caught me off guard, he said. Edwin smiled slightly. Yes, Life does do that a lot. It does that a lot. He turned to the group. People change two ways, with slow, persistent pressure or with a single and sudden traumatic experience. That's why people often change so much when they have a near-death experience. I believe something significant happened to Cole on the island. 6 months ago, he would have fell off the floor, swinging after a push like that.
Nice job, James. Thank you. Great. So, Vito, could you tell me what happened in that those paragraphs there?
So basically, it was kind of like a game, I guess, where it was like a reverse tug of war. That's what it kind of sounded like. And I think his name, Edwin caught him off guard and just shoved him to the ground. And yeah, that's the action. Oh, and he got up and he was like chill about it, and he wasn't fighting.
Well said. What? How has Cole changed? Let's talk about that. 3 things that you see about Cole that show that he's changed, just from this little instance. James.
He was more patient. He felt things through.
Nice. Someone like that might be patient. Good. Yeah.
I think he's more passive and like he really like.
Yeah. Rather than being an aggressive.
Yeah, being an aggressive person
Nice.
trying to like control everything. He became more of like letting things flow.
He let someone else control the situation. Nice. Yeah. Which is definitely different, and also, for someone who is so aggressive for such a long time, that this might be a good change of pace for sure. Oscar, last one.
He demonstrated more self-control than previously, so he's like.
Oh, yeah, self-control.
Yeah, like he thought about what had happened. He like kind of controlled himself, didn't react to the situation.